the second part of this problem. So we are supposed to calculate the value of Zj here. So what is how to find the value of Zj? So this into this, that is minus 1 into 1 plus this into this, that is plus 2 into minus 1. That is what? Minus 1 and that is minus 2. Minus 1 minus 2 is how much? Minus 3. Followed by minus 1 into 2 plus, that is minus 2 into minus 1. That is 2 plus 2 is what? 0. 2 minus 2 is 0 here. So it is minus 1 into 3 plus 1 into minus 1. So it is minus 3 minus 1. It is minus 4 here, followed by minus 1 into 4 plus 3 into minus 1. So it is minus 4 minus 3, it is minus 7, whereas it is minus 1 into 0 plus 1 into minus 1. Answer is minus 1. So 1 into minus 1 plus 0 into minus 1, answer is minus 1. So once we got the value of Zj, we need to find the value of Zj minus Cj. So Zj minus Cj is what? This minus this. So 0 minus 0 is 0. Minus 4 minus 0 is answer is minus 4. Minus 7 minus 0 is how much? Minus 7. So minus 1 of minus 1, the answer is 0. Here also the answer is 0. Fine. So we got Zj minus Cj. So here what happens? Since Zj minus Cj is less than 0, so we choose most negative among Zj minus Cj, that is minus 7. Therefore, what happens? Minus 7 is the most negative. Therefore, x3 enters the basis, that is key column. So once we get the key column, we are supposed to find the key row. Fine. So what happens here? xb upon x3. xb is 2 and x3 is what? 3. So it is what? 2 by 3. Whereas this one 1 by 4. Fine. What happens here? 2 by 3, 1 by 4, which is the minimum. So this is what? The minimum. So what happens here? Minimum of xb upon x3, that is equal to 2 by 3 comma 1 by 4, that is 1 by 4 is the minimum. Therefore, what happens here? A2 leaves the basis, that is key row. Then key element is equal to, so how to find the key element? That's an intersection of key column and key row will give you what? Key element. Key element is equal to 4. So as per the simplex table, once we got the key element, we are supposed to go for what? Next simplex table. So the next simplex table is CB, B, XB, X1, X2, X3, fine, A1, A2. Fine. So it is what? Let me come up with Cj. That is minimum of xb upon. Fine. So let me write the values here. Cj is what? 0, 0, 0, minus 1, minus 1. So how to write? This is what? Zj, and this is Zj minus Cj. Fine. So what happens here? x3 enters the basis and a2 leaves the basis. So what we are supposed to do? In place of a2, we are supposed to write x3. So this is what? x3 in place of a2. So a1 remains here. So what is the coefficient of a1? It is minus 1. x3 is 0. Fine. So this is the key element. That is x3 is the key element. It will become 1 unity. So it is 1 upon 4 it is. Then 2 upon 4 is how much? 1 by 2 it is. Fine. And it is 3 by 4. Fine. So this element will get divided. So it is 0 and it is 1 by 4. So we need to find the value of these elements. So let me grab this one. So how to find the new value? That is, new element is equal to old element minus key row into key column divided by key element. That's why key element is very important to find the value of the next element. So we are supposed to find the new value for this. So what is the old value? Old value is how much here? It is 2. It is 2 here. It is 2 into, that is minus product of key row, that is 1 into product of key column divided by, that is 1 into, so let me tell you once again, that is 2 into, that is 2 minus product of key row and key column, that is 1 divided by 4. How much it is? That is 2 minus 3 into this divided by 4. How much it is? 2 minus 3 by 4. 2 minus 3 by 4, I think it is 5 by 4. Fine? I think it is 5 by 4. So let me write 5 by 4. So next value for this one is, it is minus 2 of minus 3 into 2 divided by 4. So how much it is? It is like this is 2, that is minus 2 minus 3 by 2 it is. How much it is? I think it is minus 7 by 2. So let me write, it is minus 7 by 2 it is. Well, so for this one it is 1 minus 3 into 3 divided by 4, that is 1 minus 9 divided by 4. The answer is how much? Minus 5 by 4. The answer is minus 5 by 4. Fine? So then this one is 0. Whereas for this one, it is 1 minus 3 into 0 divided by 4. Answer is 1. So let me write 1. But for what is for this one? 0 minus 3 into 1 divided by 4. That is minus 3 by 4. I think. Is it? Yes, it is minus 3 by 4. So once we got the values, we are supposed to find the Zj and Cj value. That will be explained in the next class.